Hello Beauty News family, welcome to Beauty News.
Yes.
This is the 12th of April edition. We're going to be talking about new release beauty products and updates on things we've talked about in the past. So this is all stuff that's popped up in the last week.
Yes.
Now, if you are watching this, hi, I'm Hayley, that's Kat.
Nice
but
to
if
meet
you're
you.
listening to this on the podcast,
Yep.
hello to you too.
Yes. Special podcast people.
Special podcast people. And if you do want to listen to these episodes, maybe on the way to work or while you're wandering around the house doing washing
Or at the gym.
cleaning or at the gym, whatever you're doing, there is a link in the description box to our podcast. So give it some love.
Yes, please do.
Love it as much as we do. What are we starting with?
Okay, the first update is the conclusion of the Black Moon. Wait, I was going to say Black Milk.
Blackmoon Cosmetics Black Metal Palette. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Excellent.
Shit.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. So last time we left off, we saw all 7 shades around the sort of outside, and frankly, I was shocked when I saw the colour of the inner circle.
So was I. And
I thought this was an April Fool's joke for some reason. I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about it. It's meant to be a transformer shade, so a topper, and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a new shade. I did think last week that they might be bringing in a new highlighter shade, and it seems like that's what they've done. But let's run through. So the 7 shades that are named after the black metal liquid lipsticks. So we've seen Emperor, which is an olive gold. We've seen Eternal, which is a rose gold. Looks quite dark, but okay, rose gold. Myth is an emerald green. Immortal is a purple with an Arctic blue reflect. Sorrow is a sapphire blue with Arctic blue reflect as well. Armageddon is red with copper reflect. Castle is a gunmetal grey. And then Abracadabra is the sheer iridescent pink, blue, purple sort of highlighter slash topper transforming shade. I don't know, this all of a sudden, like, okay, I'm trying to rack my brain about what I would have preferred to see in this, and I don't know.
No.
I sort of expected it to be a champagne gold colour.
That would have probably bored me even more.
Yes, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It would have been really boring. If there was a blue, I would have been bored. If there was a green, I would have been like, it doesn't really fit. Pink, I don't know. I'm really surprised.
Yeah, look, I think the only thing that I would have maybe preferred to see in there, especially considering that it's such a massive pan, like the size of that pan is offensive to me. I think a neutral, like mid-tone brown matte, just for wearing in the crease with these colours would have been the only thing that I would have gone, I understand it, but I would have found that boring as well.
I've just thought of something that I would have preferred to have seen. There's a few brands. I know Colourpop have a couple of these. I know Linda Hallberg created one of these. You know those almost those fine glitters that might be like a light gold or a champagne or even like a white gold colour, and they've got no base colour.
Yeah.
It's like a topper sparkle shade.
Yeah.
That would have
might
been
worked.
made more sense to me, because you can layer them over all other shades to create like just a glitter
And
topper.
I think they're like, use it as a topper, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me because it's got such a heavy sort of pinky purple base.
It would almost ruin a lot of the shades.
It's going to, okay, it's meant to be a transformer, but it's going to transform them all to have this pinky purple like hue, and I'm just like, that is so not something I want in my life.
Yeah, I think the outside, even the gunmetal grey, I'm like, I'm digging this, and then I think it's just thrown it off for me to it's a bit strange.
Yeah.
A lot of people, and I also am upset that they didn't put Mermaider in this, which is like a metallic teal. But looking back, they sneak peeked this before they even released that shade.
Yeah.
So I feel like this was the original shade range of liquid lipsticks. I think if they put Mermaider in that big pan, I would have liked it more.
I agree.
I would have gone, okay, do you need that much shimmery teal?
No.
Probably not. But I think it would have, like, made this look a little bit less strange. So, yeah, even though I'm all for this palette, the pink just confuses me, but I feel like it's a limitation with different size pans as it is, because a big pan, it's got to be something absolutely phenomenal, otherwise why have it? And I'm looking at this going, why have it?
I agree with you. Like, I understand why they have the shape of that palette as it is and the pans sort of laid out how they are, but does that actually make it a good reason to have that sort of stuff? I don't personally think it does. I think essentially what you've done is you've created an 8-pan palette with one giant colour that is, it doesn't need to be that big.
Can I say though, if they potentially rearranged the outer pans to have more like colour themed, a bit better, and then they split that middle pan into 3.
Yeah, they could have done that.
And then they could have had a highlighter for the reds, a highlighter for the blue and greens, a highlight, like, you know, different shades to complement different things. I think that would have made more sense. Or just added new metallic shades. But yeah, this has thrown it off for me. I don't hate it. It hasn't ruined it completely for me, but I don't know.
Yeah, now that we've seen it, it's a bit, the shine is gone, I suppose. And I think that also comes down a lot to the fact that we've been talking about this for a long time. And you really you lose interest, like,
I think it was originally shown like July or something last year. So yeah. It's a thing.
It's been around.
Yeah. All right, the next update is we've seen a mock-up of the Certifeye sort of neutral palette that they were talking about. So we talked about this when they had just like the photoshopped image of it.
Neutrals.
It's not really neutrals, though,
it's not neutrals at all.
That's the thing that's interesting about it. But there we go. It'll probably come out soon.
Neutrals.
Whatever, Trevor.
I didn't realise purple, pink and orange were neutral.
Maybe they're neutral pinks and neutral purples.
Yeah.
All right, we have seen the inside of the Glamlite Burger palette. So we did show this sneak peek a little while ago, and a lot of people were not digging the food-inspired stuff.
It's fair.
But I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this. Will it make me buy a burger palette? No. But is this a fun summer palette coming up for the US?
Could
yes,
be,
it
yeah.
is. This actually looks... If this came out from Juvia's Place, people would be like...
Look,
it's super excited for it.
It's true. It's legit. Blue cheese, that's pretty much the colour of the veins in blue cheese. Bacon, yep, I believe it. Caramelised onion, yes. Cheddar, sweet potato fries, onion rings. Okay, is barbecue sauce purple where you come from? Because it's not here.
And tomatoes aren't coral, and avocado's not lime green. Lettuce isn't like a chartreuse yellow green.
No.
But I think they've done this better. They're not just regurgitating the shades in the pizza palette.
Yeah.
They've put a summer spin on it. Summer for us, we have a lot of barbecues. I can see burgers being made.
Yeah.
And I think these sort of really acidic, vibrant shades mixed with sort of more dull, warm shades is actually very, very trendy right now. So I am, like I said, it's not going to make me buy this.
No.
But I am pleasantly surprised by the colour story inside. I thought it was just going to be pizza palette in a different sort of container.
Yeah.
But this contains 16 intensely vibrant shades. That's what they say. So there's 3 electrifying neon shades, 2 dazzling diamond shadows. So that would be blue cheese and a 1,000 island.
Yeah.
And then we've got 4 stunning shimmers and 7 ultra pigmented buttery mattes. It's US $40, so it's not the cheapest palette in the world. It's an indie brand. This is what happens. So if you wanted to pre-order this, it is available for pre-order. And yeah, I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. And that is a compliment.
That's fair.
That's a compliment. Okay, I'm doing a lot of talking because
I don't know anything about
these
this.
are things that I've gathered.
Yeah.
We both contribute and
we do.
Research our own things. And at the moment, all the updates seem to be mine.
Yeah.
That's all right. Jeffree Star did a video talking about how $2.5 million of his product was stolen from a warehouse recently, including one shade, like big box of shade, I think it was C5 of his new concealers that are coming out.
I think, did they steal all of them? That was the vibe I got.
I don't know if they stole all of them, but they, like, it's like they'd taken multiple big boxes and it just happened to be of one shade.
Of one shade, yeah.
So these are the Magic Star concealers that should be coming out soon. We did see the sort of trademark packaging design. So we're sort of aware of what it looked like, but because these were showing up on Facebook groups, being sold, like a lot of people were kind of saying, you know, if you want to buy these, contact this person, whatever it was. We actually on our Facebook page received probably at least 3 or 4 or 5 different comments from people saying, check this out, this has been leaked. And I'm like, I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
We're not going there.
No, I'm not interested.
This is really...
I'm not interested.
We could tell that this was bad.
Yeah, so I was like, ignore. But Jeffree Star did make a video, and because he was a bit disappointed that people revealed his concealer before he got to, he showed the packaging so we can see the component of it. We know that it's a Magic Star. We know that the shade C5 was stolen, so if you do see any floating around, it is stolen stuff. But it is, I don't know, it's got a gem on the top and then like a metal star. I don't know, it's very Jeffree Star. It sort of reminds me of his lip liners, like the really ornate things. Not really my style, but a lot of people want to buy this just for the packaging.
Yeah,
so
that's fair. Look, I don't hate the packaging. I am concerned that star actually looks quite
dangerous.
Sharp. Yeah, and I can just see myself like tired in the morning trying to like open it and stabbing myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, good on him for coming up with that completely custom packaging.
Yeah, that would cost a lot of money.
Yeah, I know he did say that he was going to launch everything except for the stolen shade.
Okay.
And I think that is not because he doesn't have any stock of the stolen shade. I think it might actually be to control, like, if people are using that shade,
they got it. Yeah,
we know that it was a stolen shade,
and that's fair.
I think that's actually very smart.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Anyway, when they do release and we find out more, we will keep you updated.
Yes, we've seen packaging for the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvet Matte Foundation and the I Am Magic Concealer. We don't know when this is releasing yet, but we see what the packaging's going to look like. So there we go. All right, update on some gorgeous MAC eyeshadows that we talked about recently. So this is called the Get Blazed collection. So it actually consists of quite a few things. We've got Bling Thing liquid lip colours and liquid lip top coats.
These, we've seen them before in other collections. They're the metallic liquid lipsticks, the matte metallic liquid lipsticks.
Yeah. There's Dazzle Drops liquid highlighters.
So the Dazzle highlighters are like little dropper containers. They look very new. And just going back as well, the Bling Thing liquid lip top coats. I don't know if these are new. They're like lip glosses,
I don't think
shimmering.
I've seen them before.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen them either.
Then we have the Shiny Pretty Eyeshadow singles. Now, Shiny Pretty Eyeshadows came out holiday 2018. We've got Joy 2, Put You on Gold, Glitz Please, and P for Pink. Joy 2 and P for Pink are existing colours from the holiday collection.
Yes. So if you bought the whole 5 shades from the holiday collection,
there's only 2 that you're missing.
Yeah.
So hands up if that's you. Then we have Extra Dimension eyeshadow singles. Now there's 4 shades. They are Lunar Metal, Violet, Gold Metalist, and Copper Pose.
Yeah, these look really beautiful, and on the screen as we're talking, there's going to be a little video of someone using the purple one. Oh my god, I want that in my life.
It's really, really pretty.
I want to buy at least 2 of these. It's a problem.
Yeah. So that collection is out now. It launched on the 11th of April, so it'll be likely going up sometime when you're watching this, if not already.
All right. Last week we talked about something that was coming from Tarte and Adelaine.
Yeah.
Who's an influencer. We've seen it. It's an eye and cheek palette. It's available now. It released just as of filming this yesterday or the day before. It's on Ulta. It's on the Tarte website. And it is a 9-pan eyeshadow palette plus a highlighter and a blush. So it's got a nice little lemon design. It looks very summery. So people are comparing this a lot to the Colourpop Yes Please palette or the Natasha Denona Sunset palette, saying that this is old news. This was 2017 at its finest. But I think it is different from Tarte. Like it's a different direction Tarte has gone to. It's very, very summery. Like you see the images, it's all like a citrus yellow. So even though this might be quite repetitive to some people, I can see the appeal here. I think some of the names are quite funny. A lot of people pointing out Promise Ring is kind of, I don't know, it feels very junior.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There you go. It's available now, $39 US. It's, she's 21. That makes sense.
All right, new stuff. Let's start with Benefit. They're releasing 4 new brow shades in their Precisely My Brow and Goof Proof Brow Pencil range. So this brings both ranges up to 12 shades in total. The new shades are 2.5, which is a neutral blonde, 2.75, which is a warm auburn, 3.75, warm medium brown, and grey, which is a cool grey.
Yeah, I didn't know why they didn't give that a number. Like, they should have given that, like, 7.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought that was a strange move. But this is good. I really like these brow pencils. I pretty much use my Precisely My Brow pencil a lot of the
Precisely.
time. It's such a good pencil. Yeah. So I'm glad that they're bringing in more shades. And they used to also sort of say that if you had auburn hair, you always had to go for one of the blonde ones.
Yeah.
But then people with red hair or auburn hair are like, that's not good enough. So it's good that they're actually bringing in a warm auburn shade for people that don't want to just go a warm blonde.
Yeah, I agree. I think if you're going to have Benefit have a massive range of different brow products. I think it's kind of a little bit silly to not have shades for all brow types.
Yeah, I agree.
That would be like Anastasia Beverly Hills having 2 brow shades.
Yeah, but
it's a no-no.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense if you're, like, at least natural brow shades. Like, these are all natural brow shades.
Yeah.
I understand people not wanting bright reds and stuff like that because
that's fair, of course.
That doesn't make any sense. But neglecting fair hair people or brunettes, people would be outraged. Yeah. So why neglect people with black or grey and red eyebrows? So this is great. Like I said, I use these pencils. I really like them. So I'm glad to see that they have expanded.
Beauty Blender have released a new product. This is the Glass Glow Shine Lighter. It's a crystal clear highlighter. So this is lip gloss for your face.
Yes, exactly right. It's a clear balm for your face.
Yeah, so they're calling it a smooth, colourless balm, which offers a gorgeous, glistening radiance. Use it on top of your foundation, under your foundation, alone, dotted on cheekbones, eyelids, lips, wherever else you want. It's $25 US.
Yeah, look, this is just a fancy version of a clear lip gloss that you can also put on your face. However, I do want to say, I have tried some of these sort of products before. They're not for me. I've got oily skin. It doesn't work. But I hope that if you're paying this price tag for a lip gloss product, it is actually going to sit better on the skin than a lip gloss would. Yeah. And that it lasts longer as well.
That's a fair
request. Lip glosses break down your makeup.
Yeah, they do.
And you would hope that a gel type product like this is designed to sit better over foundation. That's my only hope. Because if this performs like a lip gloss, just buy a goddamn lip gloss.
They say that, because they say, like, they call it a colourless balm, I'm like, that word just triggers, like, warning bells for
It does
me.
say a lightweight formula melts into skin and stays glossy for hours without feeling sticky or heavy.
Yeah.
A lip gloss wouldn't do that.
No.
If this is telling the truth.
Yeah.
Which I don't have much faith in it.
No.
But there we go. All right, BH Cosmetics, they're turning into Colourpop. Another week, another BH Cosmetics palette.
Yeah.
This is the Summer Lovin palette. It's a 16-pan eyeshadow palette. It's now available for $12. It gives me, I don't know, almost modern Renaissance vibes. It's got pops of sort of reddy colours and browns. There's a bit of purple in there. There we go. If you like
Are
BH
these
Cosmetics.
swatches relevant to that palette?
I think it is, but I don't know where they are.
Some? Let's just swatch the best of the best.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Oh, it's the first... Wait, no.
No, I think it... Whenever I think it makes sense, it doesn't
Yeah,
make
it
sense.
doesn't make sense. From By Terry, we have some new powders. These are Brightening CC powders. So they use an optical glow technology to help blur imperfections, even out the skin tone, intensify skin radiance, and neutralize redness and create a flawless finish. It's available in 4 shades. So there's Immaculate Light, Rose Elixir, Apricot Glow, Sunny Flash. These are retailing for $70 each.
Whoa. See, I thought, I'm like, okay, they're pretty. I can see that if you want brightening and you're fair, you can go the pink. I can see if you have more olive tones, you go the yellow. If you're really fair, you go the white. If you're a bit deeper, you go the bronze. It makes sense to me. And then the price tag, I'm like,
no.
I nearly threw my phone. I'm like, GTFO.
Yeah.
No, not for a powder.
Well, I actually thought these were Physicians Formula when I saw them.
That is fair. They do look like Physicians Formula. But these have to be like life-changing to be worth $70 a powder.
I'm concerned that these are going to be like the ambient lighting powders from Hourglass, which is just like it's done. So unless they're doing it even better.
They'd have to for that price.
You have to for that price.
Jesus.
It's a bit scary.
Speaking of expensive, Charlotte Tilbury, they've got a GlowGasm collection. Cringe. So they've got the face palette in Lovegasm, $75. So this is like a glowy face palette. It's got a highlighter. It looks like it's got 2 glowy blushes and a bronzer. The blushes actually look beautiful.
I like what's in this palette. I would use it, but there is no way I can justify that.
No, it's very expensive. But this really gross finger swatch photo where it looks like someone's been playing with baby poo. The 2 blushes, like
They're
one's
so
peachy,
pretty.
one's gold, one's like a pink with a gold. They look gorgeous. I sort of just want a blush palette of those or singles.
I just want that one in the middle.
Yeah, I
Give
agree.
it to me
I
on the
agree.
rude finger.
I agree. Give it to me on the rude finger.
Yeah, that was a bit...
We've also got the GlowGasm Beauty Light Wand. These are $38. So they're twist and squeeze highlighter blush hybrid sort of products, liquid products. And it comes in pale gold, sheer peach, and rosy pink. So these are all launching on the 18th of April. I believe these sort of highlighter things have been around before in her range. These are just 2 new shades.
Yeah.
Because I have seen people talk about these and rave about these. So if you like that sort of more liquidy cream highlighter, these are supposed to be beautiful.
It still surprises me that brands are using sex to sell makeup. Like, women don't care. I just gotta say it. Like,
Yeah, I don't wear a highlighter to get sex.
Yeah.
If anything.
And it doesn't...
I usually look really crap when I'm getting sex.
Yeah.
When I'm getting the sex.
It's the ugly face, mate. It's the ugly...
That works more successfully.
Look, I wouldn't wear makeup when I'm working out, and I probably would try to avoid wearing makeup when I'm having sex as well. And if you don't like that, too fucking bad.
Fair.
Okay, Colourpop. Holy moly.
Yes.
Colourpop are at it.
They are. So they've created the Colourpop Festival collection. So they've gone glitter, they've gone neon, they've gone bright, which is fair. They've got 8 new pressed glitters, $5 each. They've got 2 new pressed pigments in Keep Scrolling and Seeing Stars, $5 each. You'll see that they actually show a few more, but they're just re-promoting existing eyeshadow shades.
Yeah.
Then we have 3 new So Juicy Plumping Glosses. in NASA, Feels Like Summer, and Let It Happen. These are $7 each. Didn't they release like a massive range of these?
Yeah, they
not that
did.
long ago?
Literally like 5 minutes ago.
I don't know how they can add 3 new shades to an already extensive clear gloss range, but
yeah, I think like they must have sort of created all of these shades and then they're just holding
pulled out
off
3.
Yeah.
They've got one new BFF mascara in white, Little White Lies. This is $8. So yeah, if you wanted, most people won't be using white mascara just for white mascara, but it's a good way to make your coloured
to prime them
mascaras pop. There's 4 new neon cream liners, $5 each. These look cool.
They do look cool, yeah.
Is the white one an existing one?
I believe it is, yes.
Okay, so they're just sort of re-promoting that one.
Yeah.
But they've added
I'm pretty
neons.
sure I've seen that before when I've been browsing to buy.
Then there's the Where's My Phone makeup bag. So it's just sort of like a translucent pink makeup bag. Or you can get the Festival PR collection for $117.90. And the makeup bag, by the way, is $10.
Yeah, I kind of like that bag. It reminds me of drunk nights.
That's fair.
Where's my phone?
Yeah, oh God, I've had those nights. I think this collection's quite nice. I think everything in it is fun. And if you're going into summer, I kind of get the sort of, this is right on track for, isn't Coachella around this time?
Yeah, it's festival season.
So it's festival season in the US, so this makes heaps of sense. It's not going to be for everyone, but at least if these are around and you want to go to an 80s party, you're set.
Yeah.
You are set.
Yeah. Colourpop and Becky G are at it again.
Yeah, this is round 2.
Yeah, tiny little capsule kind of collection. It's just 2 limited edition luxe lipsticks. So these are out now. They've called them Fee Fi Fo and LBD. So one looks to be a warm nude with maybe some orangey tones.
Yeah, like a terracotta sort of nude.
Yeah, and the other one, LBD, is like vampy sort of reddy purple-ish shade.
Yeah, they're pretty shades. I think a lot of people are wondering why they've done this because, I don't know, it just seems a little bit like a cash grab.
That's fair.
It's 2 lipsticks. The packaging's not any different except for the box.
Yeah.
So, there you go. But it's available. The shades are alright. That purple's quite nice.
Yeah,
I don't
like
love
the
this
purple.
formula.
No, I don't really like the formula either, which is why
It just wears off really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, the colours are nice, but I don't care for it.
That's fair. Alright. More high-end stuff. We've seen the summer collection from Givenchy. This is a Solar Pulse collection. So it's themed around warm versus cool, sort of like sunny ocean sort of vibe going on, which it's not new. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
I have heard that there's more to this collection that we haven't seen so far.
Okay.
Some people have seen lipsticks, but I haven't seen those yet, so I'm just going to report on what I've seen. There's new limited edition versions of the Healthy Glow powder. So this is a marbled bronzer and highlighter powder. It comes in 2 shades. There's Pink Shimmery Glow, which has a shimmery pink sort of effect for fair to medium skin tones. And then there's Gold Shimmery Glow, which is infused with a shimmery gold for medium to dark skin. An all over glowy sort of bronzy powder.
Yeah.
Then you have the Kohl Couture waterproof eyeliners. The shades Tangerine and Azure are both new shades. They're fun.
They're fun. They are.
And I would like to compare these to Colourpop and see who does it better. I'm interested.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to get one of these colours, you want them to work really well.
You want
otherwise,
the formula to be bang on.
Otherwise, there's no point.
Yeah, you want it to be the kind of formula where you can put it on and you've got time to smudge it out and make it look amazing, or put it on, let it set, and it won't move all day. Like you want
the lower waterline and everything.
Waterline. It's not going to bleed. You need, when you're paying prices like that, you need this to be the best.
I've tried eyeliners in these blues before from like the drugstore, and they're like hard and they just like tug, and you cry while you're putting it on.
You never get a smooth application.
Yeah, so if you get a bold colour, it's got to be good. Anyway, so hopefully that is good. Hopefully the Colourpop one's good too. Then there's 2 new shades of their glosses with that little G.
Oh, the G kills me, guys. It kills me.
Yeah.
And you know why? Okay, so I see this particular image, and it's just those little G's give me the most joy. Like, they're amazing. But you know when you pull those wands out, they're not going to look like that.
Yeah, because it's like they've dipped it in a clear, clean wand. They've just dipped it in the product right at the top. But in reality, the whole wand's going to be covered in the product.
It's sad.
Yeah, but the shades are Solar Orange and Vibrant Blue. And then there's a nail polish in number 14, Vivid Orange. So that's a beautiful colour for summer. And these are available now. So there you go.
There you go. If you like some bougie stuff, you've got
colourful bougie stuff.
Colourful bouge from Givenchy.
All right, Illamasqua. This is a little bit... it's causing a little bit of a kerfuffle. The Nude Revolution is coming. So they're saying, be the first to shop Nude Revolution, and they're showing videos of powder products. It looks like blushes, maybe pencil products, and I think what is upsetting people, and I think this is very fair, is that what they're showing is not nude, it's beige. So this isn't actually, if you look at nude being a reflection of skin tones, this is not that. This is
beige.
This is a creamy beige colour.
I understand where people are coming
And if
from.
people are saying, well, I don't fit that, why are you making a nude collection, or are you trying to bring back nude? Firstly, nude is always around, but also be a little bit more inclusive with what you're considering nude. So they probably should have been better to call this like beige.
Yeah.
But so
or
far...
if you're going to create a nude collection, create it for different skin tones. Because there's going to be people out there who, obviously, this is all going to look white and ashy. And then there's also going to be people that this is too dark for.
Yeah. But so far we've seen they've put up for not pre-release. Yeah, pre-release. So you can order it now. So it's their Unveiled Artistry palette for £38. So this is a 12-pan palette. It's got 6 metallic shades, 6 mattes. These are very, very nude colours, but they have light, they have deeper.
Yeah.
So this is all right for a nude palette. They're like reinventing the nude or trying to bring back the nude wave. I'm just curious to see where else this is going to go, because if they're going to just start bringing nude liner pencils and stuff and actually not incorporate browns and tans and whatnot, I think it's a little bit... It's like it's 2019. You probably should have named it a bit better, or just decided not to...
I don't
know. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, that's fair. Kaleidoscope Cosmetics. They are an indie brand, and they're launching a Futurism collection. This will be out on April 20th, so they've got a time even, 8 p.m. PST. It's 3 mini palettes. So Futurism 1 is Sci-Fi Green, Futurism 2 is Cyber Bronze, and Futurism 3 is Astro Pink. These are all little 6-pan palettes, and they all seem to have like a pop of colour relating to the...
like I think...
Blue, green, red.
Yeah, I think what is really exciting people is not only does the packaging look really rad, but the middle one looks like a mini version of the Melt Gemini palette. And a lot of people, myself included, I've got the Melt Gemini palette, I'm wearing it on my eyes today, but a lot of people that missed out on it or want other versions of it are asking for greens, but this type of green, these mustard greens. So many people... Not bright greens, not neon greens, not teal greens, not grey greens.
Mustard greens.
Yeah. And so, you know, there is a little capsule of us out there that are like, yeah, okay, Colourpop, all green palette, cool. Don't want it.
No, not quite what I was looking for.
It's not the greens that I want.
That's fair.
And because Melt Gemini palette was discontinued, it was only around for 2 releases, I think, people are looking for alternatives to it. And this looks like a great one. So when I did post this, and I mainly post this on Instagram because it looks like a Melt Gemini dupe, everyone was like, Melt Gemini, Melt Gemini, Melt Gemini, yes. So people are excited for this because this brand has tapped into that, okay, there's still a void in the green market, that Gemini started the trend, but people still haven't hit the mark that Gemini hit. So this brand might be doing it, which looks
There you
it's exciting.
Kat Von D, we have a sneak peek of a component. It's a black flower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Kylie has released their first setting spray. Now, when you're watching this, it is coming out very soon. It's 12th, so Friday the 12th. I don't know what time they release, but for us, this video is going up Friday the 12th, but most people it's Thursday night. So in a few hours, this will be released if you're interested. But it's they're just calling it a setting spray. It's in a pink bottle, and on her Instagram stories, she did say that it was a mattifying setting spray.
Okay.
So that's all we sort of know about it right now.
Excellent. We have some items from Lancome here. It looks like we've got 2 different releases. One is a collection that consists of the Flirting palette. So this is one of their palettes that has like eye and face and lip products in it.
I don't like these.
Yeah, I don't like this either. It's got a lip gloss, 4 lipsticks, 4 eyeshadows, a blush, 3 highlighters, a lip brush, a double-ended eye brush, and a face brush.
No.
That's
a mess.
I need these brands to stop doing this. This layout for palettes is dead. This is only done in kids' makeup now. Let it go. Let it go.
But the eyeshadow, the eyes on the front make it look like they're trying to appeal to kids.
It does. It does. The next items in that collection are the Hypnose Drama Volumizing Mascara in Excessive Black. We've got the Absolute Mademoiselle Shine Lacquer in Girl Next Door, which is a peach. Power Talk is a cherry, and Sweet Mum is a fuchsia. Then we have the Absolute Mademoiselle Shine in Positive Attitude, which is deep pink, Independent Woman, which is a mauve, and Kinda Flirty, which is a nude rose.
So those are stick lipsticks, like bullet lipsticks. I do want to say that the packaging, the products seem really boring. The packaging's very cute, but it's very Shiramura.
It is a bit,
I feel like,
it? Yeah,
do you know what I
that's a
feel
good
like
point.
has happened? I know that, what's her name? Lisa Eldridge, who is like the creative director for Lancome. I know she'd researched a lot in Korea and Japan for their trends. And I think she's taken heavy inspiration from that market.
Possibly,
to help with this collection.
The next thing we see is, they're calling it the Big Maxi Palette.
That sounds like sanitary things. The Big Maxi pad.
The Big Maxi. And they're saying it's their first storytelling palette with a mix of 12 durable colours. Okay. So there's mattes, metallics, glittery shades, and they've got a mixture of natural and like colourful colours. This is launching in spring 2019.
Yeah, a lot of people... So some people think this is very cute because it sort of looks like a Polly Pocket. It's very
they should
shiny.
have brought this out for Valentine's Day.
Yes, and that's what most people are saying. This almost looks like a box of chocolates.
It does.
And this would have been bang on for Valentine's Day. A few people are commenting like, oh, did they forget to release this? And they're just releasing it late?
If someone gave me this for Valentine's Day, I would actually be really happy.
But if someone gave you this any other time of the year, you'd be like, what the fuck? Are you late for Valentine's Day?
What did you do wrong?
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah.
I think the quads that they've got in here, so Big Crush, Big Date, Big Night, I think the quads themselves are okay.
Yeah,
but
I don't mind them.
I don't like how they describe what's on there, though. Why is this sort of gold colour the liner colour in Big Crush?
Yeah, I don't...
Like, it doesn't actually make sense how they've labelled them.
Yeah. Okay, so Big Night, I'm looking at it. Corner's quite a dark colour, which is great. But then the liner is lighter than the corner colour. It's not even...
it doesn't make any sense. The way they've done it, I reckon they should have taken some out of Big Crush, like one of the light colours, swapped it out with a deep colour. I don't know. So I don't think I think the design is kind of cute. If you like hearts, if this sort of vibes with you, if you like pinks, you might be keen. I think it's released the wrong time of the year.
Yeah.
And
I think for makeup junkies who buy too much damn makeup, it's not hitting the mark.
No, that's fair. Speaking of things that aren't really hitting the mark, Laura Lee they've brought out 20 new single eyeshadows and a magnetic palette. So the magnetic palette is $12 US, the shadows are $6 US each, or you can buy the full bundle for $119 US, saving only $13. So they're all vegan, they're cruelty free, and the shades are not that exciting.
This could be anyone. This could be any brand.
It's pretty dull. I just thought it's an interesting move going to single eyeshadows because she started with palettes, and palettes are still they still sell better than single eyeshadows, unless the single eyeshadows are multi-chromes or glitters or like neon shades. But these are just bland. And a lot of people are complaining about the price point.
That's fair.
I still think that it's pretty good of her to match MAC, because in the US, MAC are $6 for a single pan. In Australia, they're like $30. So, you know, you've got it pretty good. And if the quality is decent, I think this is not a bad price point. I would pay $6 for a single eyeshadow. And you also have to look at it just like cost per scale. Like MAC will sell hundreds and thousands of times more eyeshadows than Laura Lee will, and so will Colourpop. So they can actually have a lower price point.
Yeah.
So the fact that she's matched it, I have to give her props for.
Yeah.
But it's not going to sway people into buying them, from what I've heard.
These colour, like, I can't even... I look at these swatches and I'm like...
I fall asleep.
I can't see a single thing that interests me.
Yeah, they look like they're leftovers from the palettes.
Do.
Yeah, they almost did a Jaclyn Hill. Like, oh, these are the leftovers from when I made my Morphe palette. Let's just sell them because... Yeah, it's weird.
Laura Mercier. We have some new lipsticks. These are the Rouge Essential Silky Cream lipsticks. So, looks like there's 30 shades available. They're $32 US each, and they are available now.
Yeah, so they're a silky cream formula that lasts up to 6 hours without bleeding, feathering, drying, or fading, or settling into fine lines. So, which is also bleeding. It's the same thing, hun.
Yes.
It is big claims, and they've got sleek, high gloss, metallic case. They've put some effort into this. It's infused with Mediterranean sea algae extract, and it moisturizes, smooths, and does great shit. So, I think this is interesting.
Did they actually say it does great shit?
No, that's what I assumed. I wish they did.
If they ended that spiel with "they do great shit," I'd be like, good.
I'm buying it.
I'm buying one of them.
One thing I do like about this is that they have fleshed out the nudes, the reds, the purples, and the pinks quite well.
Yeah.
Besides, there's no oranges, which is always my favourite area.
Yeah.
I think they've started this pretty strong.
They have, and they've got room to move. That could easily become a 60 lipstick shade collection.
Yeah, and if the formula is good as they say, I kind of want to try one.
Yeah, I'd like to try one.
So, I'm a lipstick fanatic. I get sucked in, so they've got me.
Okay, more MAC, but this is new from MAC. This is the Strip Down collection, and apparently it's out.
Yeah.
It's out. So this consists of lipsticks and lip glosses. There's a lot.
It's just fleshing out their nude range.
Yeah, it is. So it looks like there's 7 shades of the lip gloss and 17 shades of the lipstick, I believe.
And some of these sound familiar. Isn't smoked almond in that?
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's
the... Yes, smoked almond is from the Lip Tensity range.
So it sounds like they're going for some shades that have been around in different formulas and just taking them into their basic lipstick formula as well. So, yeah, once again, they're calling it the Strip Down collection, but it just sounds like they're really padding out
the nudes. Which isn't bad, because nudes are probably the easiest of lip products to wear.
True, and probably their best sellers and the ones that people repurchase the most.
Yeah.
But can I say they used nude correctly? Because if you look at them, there's all different types of nude.
There are.
Yeah.
I think in terms of doing a nude collection, this is done well. And we're seeing a lot of nude stuff. Nude might be making a comeback.
I think it might be.
Yeah.
All right, Morphe has released a new highlighter. This is now available for $14 and it's with Desi Danger. So it's a pink highlighter.
Okay, cool.
There you go. It's one dangerously creamy exclusive highlighter for some explosive poppin' effects. Sure thing.
Good.
All right, Natasha Denona has released a new mini face duo product. So they've had the mini blush and glow, they've had the mini diamond and glow. This is the bronze and glow. So it's got a bronzer and a gold highlighter. And there's a video playing on the screen. It just makes me really want the diamond and glow.
I want them all. Stop showing me that.
Like when I see this video, I'm just like, the diamond and glow is so gorgeous. Look at that highlighter from the diamond and glow.
It's pretty.
That's what should be in the middle of the fucking...
I agree.
Blackmoon.
Yeah.
That's what you need. Something that can be layered.
That coral blush is also pretty. And I like bronzer.
Yeah.
So I suddenly need all three. But I'm not buying them because I don't need this.
But if you do like her face products and you like these minis for travel or to chuck in your handbag, this is a good addition purely because prior it was blush and highlighter and now it's bronzer and a warmer highlighter, which is decent.
I think it's a really good addition to the range.
Yeah.
Yeah. NYX Cosmetics, they have new brow products. These are the Fill and Fluff eyebrow pomade pencils. These are weird. So these are $11 each. They have a waxy pomade pencil tip. And then they have a paddle brush at the end. It looks dead set like a toothbrush. So if you're in a pinch, you can use it to brush your teeth.
Look, that will maybe make me want this more. Or if you just want to get this effect, just get a baby toothbrush.
Yeah.
But did you say these are $11 each?
They are $11 each, yep.
And they're available now?
And available now, yep.
And what shades?
We've got blonde, taupe, auburn, chocolate, ash brown, brunette, espresso, and black. So there's 8 shades in total.
Awesome. All right, we've seen some sneak peeks from Too Faced recently. The first one is something they were showing in their lab. It's got the little peach blush highlighter sort of packaging.
Yeah.
And then it looks like a domed, baked product. Whether this is a shimmery blush or whether this is a deep highlighter, I don't know, but it looks very pretty.
This makes me want to pull out my MAC Dazzle highlighter in that red shade that we bought.
I agree.
I can't wear it, but I can look at it.
I can swatch it and I can put it on my eyes.
Yes. We also have another sneak peek. They're calling it a menage a quad.
Yeah.
So
they are indeed.
I'm gonna just take a stab in the dark that this is probably going to be a highlighter quad.
Yes,
palette.
Or a face quad.
Yeah.
Because it looks like one could be a bronzer potentially.
Potentially, yes. Yeah. So we'll let you know when we know more about that. And the last thing is this, which is coming soon. It's the Glowver Puppy Love Champagne Gold Highlighter. And it is a compact in the shape of Clover's little head.
Yeah, so he's not letting the dog design die.
Nah.
But this was actually shown on their website. So often in their coding, they'll put new products without too much information in it, but they might put like placeholders or something.
Yeah.
So it was shown on their website, so it should be coming relatively soon.
Cool.
There you go.
The time has come to dedicate this episode to a Beauty News VIP, and this week's VIP is Flora.
Yay!
Thank you so much for supporting Beauty News, Flora, and thank you
very
to
much.
everyone who supports Beauty News in whichever way you choose to do it.
Correct.
We love you all.
We do.
Yes.
All right. And emoji, I've decided we're going to keep it simple. We're going to do puppy dogs.
Puppy dogs. I thought you were
dogs.
going to say we're going to do nude. Because
we could.
Eyeshadows. They're bringing it back. But we'll go with puppy dogs because nude will get us demonetized.
We don't like that.
Trying to like review Urban Decay naked products, it's a no. YouTube frowned upon. Not that I can frown, but this is frowning. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Beauty News. If you did, give it a thumbs up and we're going to see you in the next one.
We will indeed.
Bye.
See ya.